Oh, hi. Yes, my name's Danny, and I'm just to let you know that all calls are recorded for monitoring purposes. I just wanted to know, I'm making a party for myself. It might be in a London venue, or it may be just in a private home. And it's going to be an Olympic theme for the party. And I wondered, do I have to get permission for that? Can I use the words Olympic or gold? Because I heard that I can't use those words. Is that right?
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can't use. Have you had a look? You're on a computer that's very safe.
I can't look at a computer at the moment, no.
Okay, right, I will read it out to you because there's a lot of things you can't use. But when you are free and you can log on to a computer, you can go on www.london2012.com.
Yeah. I mean, who actually owns the word Olympics? It's an unusual idea that someone should actually own that particular word.
The only people that are allowed to use those words and the Olympic logos are the sponsors that pay quite an amount of money.
Oh, they've paid a lot of money to use the words.
That's right.
Right, I see what you mean, right. So you want to read that out to me? That would be great, yeah.
Yeah, from the top of my head, I'm just saying, because I think I can remember, you can't use Olympic, Olympiade, 2012.
2012, right.
Yeah, you can't use...
So what happens if if I want to put the date on, on the party, I can't put 2012, or...
I think, just to double check the system here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
London 2012.
Oh, you can't use London 2012?
Yeah.
Right, so if it was in London and it was 2012, you have to make sure that you separate those words so they're not together.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, what other words can't you use?
Yeah. Sorry?
What, any other words you can't use?
Yeah, you can't use the London 2012 mascot, the Paralympic symbol, the Olympic symbol, the Olympic Paralympic.
All right. So you can't draw. I can't have a bunch of circles. I can't put a whole load of circles.
No.
So they actually own the shape. They own the actual configuration of circles.
No, you won't be able to use the circles that they use at the Olympics.
Right. And is there any way that I can, if I pay for it?
If you want to, one of the tiers are to pay over £10 million.
Oh, it's because it's that expensive. It's 10 million, right? And what would happen if I did use it? If I was felt a bit naughty, because I can be a bit naughty at times. What would happen if I did use it? What then?
Sorry?
What would happen if because I sometimes I'm a bit mischievous. What happens if I decided I'm going to use it anyway? What's the consequences?
Give us what?
What happens if I was decided I'm going to use those words or those signs? Let's say I felt a bit mischievous and a bit naughty. What would happen? Would I be taken to court or sued? What would happen? Would I be put in prison?
I'm not too sure what the consequences are, but I think it would be some kind of, it would go through something legally, but I'm not.
Do you have a legal department so that I could find out?
There's a lot of information on the website that gives you all the information if you go against it. I think I can see what on the website I can see that it's saying what legal protections does the brand have, and it's saying the game's marks are legally protected by a combination of registered trademarks, copyright, registered community designs, common law. In the UK, special laws have also been passed to give extra protection to some of the game's marks.
Right.
The symbol, the Olympic symbol, and it's under the Act of 1995. There's a lot of stuff that you can read here, but
Right. Is there a legal team? Is there someone from the legal team I could actually speak to? Because it's much easier for me. I'm actually a bit dyslexic, so it's quite hard for me to actually read them. I'm actually even a member of the NDA, which is the National Association of Dyslexics. So, is there any person I can actually speak to in an office, like a live person who's part of your legal team?
We would be the first people that you would come through to, and then we would try to answer your query as much as we can.
Right.
And then,
because I think
the case on the system, pass it on to our head office, and they would reply back. But they would be saying the same thing as I'm saying to you,
right.
Because there's a lot of information on the system. But there's another option. If your project or your event is an inspiring one, you can actually join our Inspire program on our website,
Right.
and allow you to use a Inspire mark, which is like a logo, but it's an Inspire mark.
Right. Right. Okay.
So,
Actually, just one last thing that you could help me with. I noticed that McDonald's and Coke are amongst the people that are sponsoring the Olympics, and I wondered. I don't quite understand how how it fits together. You know, junk food and junk drink companies sponsoring a sporting event. How does that work?
sorry, could you repeat that for me?
I was saying I noticed that you've got McDonald's and Coca-Cola. I didn't quite understand how you could have companies that make junk food and junk drinks. How can they be sponsoring a sporting event?
I mean, I'm not too sure in details, why they are the sponsors. Please do have a look on the website if there's anything, in regards to that. But I don't have the answer why McDonald's is a sponsor.
It's like it's the equivalent of something like Tate and Lyle, who the sugar giants, sponsoring a diabetes charity.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I can see what your point is. I'm not too sure as to why they are the sponsors, but I can see your point.
Right. Okay. Lovely. Well, thank you very much for your help. You've been very helpful. Thanks.
If you just bear with me, I think there might be something on our internal system in
Okay.
regards to why. I think there is a reason. If you just bear with me.
Yeah. Of course.
I just quickly pop in pause while I look for that answer.
Yeah. Of course.
Thank you. Basically, what I can see on our internal system is saying that the McDonald's has been a sponsor for a very long time,
Right.
since 1976,
Right.
and it's saying it has an unparalleled track record of delivering consistent quality and service to millions of satisfied visitors, officials, and athletes. And then it goes on saying McDonald's expertise in customer service and training, motivating, retaining staff will deliver a great welcome to the world.
Right. Wait. Is it suggesting that McDonald's have been serving food to the athletes? Is that what it's saying?
It's not really saying that, but I think just being part of a sponsor and being a support for that many years, that's what it's saying. I'm not too sure whether they're providing food.
Right. Okay. And what about Coke? Well,
And about Coke, I'm not too sure. Do we have any? If you just bear with me. I don't have an answer for the Coca-Cola.
you don't have an
We'll
answer.
have a look on our website.
Okay, I'll have a quick look. Okay, great. Thank you. You've been great. Thank you very much. Have a great evening. Bye.
And you too. Thank you very much for calling London 2012. Have a lovely evening.